So I saw this TikTok, and this guy had a fucking thing of spaghetti. And he's like, oh my god, spaghetti again for the 8th day in a row. Like, fucking, this is bullshit. Like, I can eat somewhere else. And then this guy comes on, he's like, I'll eat that. And I'm like, you know what? On the streets, like, that's totally true, especially in Vancouver. I don't know about in Calgary. It's like actually way, like, they don't feed you like they do in Vancouver. But in Vancouver, like, on the fucking streets, man, the food is abundant. You can be as picky as hell out there. Like, there's just so much to eat. Like, every corner there's a shelter. Every like second place is like food. There's like, you can eat whatever you want whenever you want. There's food trucks for free on Main and Hastings. There's places where you can get low cost meals, like beautiful fucking food, catered restaurants, like food programs out the fucking wazoo. Like, you never go hungry in Vancouver. You only go hungry if you're starving yourself, or if you're on drugs and you do it on your own, right? There's a shelter on every corner, and it's pretty rare to like not have a place to stay. The only time you don't get into a shelter is if you miss the deadline, right? And what I was saying is places like that, they fucking keep you in. They keep you in the sickness. Forgot to put that on, but I haven't powdered yet, so it's good. Yeah, they keep you in the fucking sickness. They keep you in they keep you in the sickness. They keep you from getting better. They keep you addicted to drugs, because why would somebody go get better when they are being like, when they are handed food and they are handed shelter and they are handed things left, right, and center, with no incentive to get better, no incentive to get out of the situation, no incentive to take care of themselves. Because why would they take care of themselves when they have people that take care of them for them? Like they don't have to. It's all being taken care of on their own. It's all right there. People taking care of them. Like, there's no incentive to get better. There's no incentive to take care of themselves. There's no incentive to do what's right to get out. Honestly, most of the time, the only reason why people get out of there is because they just want to get off of drugs. But if you don't want to get off drugs, that, like, Vancouver and East Hastings is a drug user's paradise. And on top of that, like, it's just, there's no reason to get better. Like, there's no reason to get out of there. And I can see why that guy was picky. I can see why that guy said that. I used to be picky when I was on the streets. I'd be like, ooh, I don't want that. I can just go here. You know what I mean? And be treated like royalty. Like, basically, there's so many programs out there in Vancouver that treat people like fucking royalty. Like, you can honestly get overweight living there if you wanted to, because there's so much food. And like, in the beginning, when you're an addict, you don't want to eat, like, in the beginning, but eventually you get so used to being on substances that you can eat, and you get hungry, so you can be like on so you can be a drug user and you can eat food, right? It's just how it works. So yeah, if they honestly want to solve the problem, like the using problem in East Vancouver, what they need to do is they need to get rid of those programs. Because I remember when I was there, they got rid of the funding for these food ticket programs that through like Connections, which is where I used to go and get my prescription for my methadone and stuff. When they got rid of that, were going to start funding like housing for, like, not housing, they were going to start funding beds for forced rehab. So basically, if you get caught, and this is because of those soccer games that they had there, if you get caught with substances on you, you had two choices. You either go to jail, or you go to a forced rehab program. And they were doing that by eliminating these food programs. And yeah, I don't know. And personally, I am like all fucking for that, because the problem in that city is because of the fact that they have they enable these people to do this kind of shit, you know? Like there's no consequences for their behavior. I'm kind of glad they got rid like I don't know, I'm not going to get into that. It's not my place to say that actually. I'll just keep that opinion to myself, but yeah. Like they fucking there's a reason why. There's a reason why people stay in those situations. It's like they're trapped because they're fucking handed certain resources on a silver platter and keeps them in an addictive cycle. And hopefully they can do something about that. So, I don't know. We'll see.